You had it from the start.
Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you my makeup collection and how I store it all. I don't have an excessive makeup collection, I just have things that I love and I use regularly. So if you want to see what I own and how I store it, then give this video a thumbs up and keep on watching. Here is just a quick overview of the room. So I've got just a shelf on the side there from KMART, and then here I've got my desk and chair also from KMART. And then I've got my two softbox lights that I use when I'm filming, and then I just sit my camera in the middle of those. And then over in the corner you can see the Alex drawers, they're from Ikea. So that is just what the room looks like. So I'm sure you got the gist of it before, but this is just what it looks like without the soft boxes there. So as I said before, this shelf here is from KMART, and I've just got a few bits and bops on there. So if we just go into that first shelf, I've just got some perfumes, nail polish and glasshouse candles. And then on the second shelf here is where I keep all my jewelry. So this white earring holder is just from eBay. The drawers in the middle are just from KMART. And then the jewelry holder with all the necklaces on it, I actually got that from Target. It's got like a marble bottom and rose gold little arms. And then the third shelf down, I've just got a few of my most used clutches and some sunglasses. Moving to the top of my desk. So this set of 6 acrylic drawers here, I got from catchoftheday.com. I think they were on sale for like $40. So that is pretty affordable when it comes to acrylic drawers. Then I just got the 2 mirrors. They're both from KMART. And then on top of the drawers I've got a few of my random brushes, and they're just stored in an old glasshouse candle jar. So once I finish the candle I just washed it out, and there you go, brush holder. So just in the bottom here I have 2 Morphe palettes. I had to take the drawer out because they don't fit in the drawer, so I just slide them in the bottom there. And then in this drawer I just have a few random little glitters, some samples that I'm trying out, you know, kind of a bit of a junk drawer. This drawer here, I have all my single eyeshadows. So I've got some ColourPop, the Australis Metallics, just some random Chi Chi, Makeup Geek glitters, and then 2 Chi Chi palettes just at the back here. And then in this drawer, I've just got some face palettes. So the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Kit, I've got one of the Maybelline Master Contours, and then this big one here by Smashbox with some blushes, a bronzer, and some highlights. Then moving on to the top 2 drawers, I've got some eyeshadow palettes. So this one has my Tartelette in Bloom and my Makeup Geek shadows in a Z palette here. 2 more Chi Chi palettes that I haven't really used for a while, but I do like them. And then in the top, I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills, my Zoeva Cocoa Blend, the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour palette, and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So yeah, besides for this drawer here with the few face kits in it, this is where I like to keep all my eyeshadows. So that is all my palettes. I don't have a lot because I do really like these ones and I use them a lot. And then moving across the desk, I've got the rest of my brushes, and that plant there is just from Ikea. So if we take a closer look at my brushes, so this acrylic storage I have for them, I actually got from Officeworks. It's a pen holder. How good is that? So it's got 4 little compartments at the front and then 2 bigger compartments at the back. But you can actually take these out if you want the compartments to be a bit bigger. If this one is too big for you, Officeworks also sells this 3 compartment acrylic pen holder. So this is what I used to use, but you know, I had to upgrade. So these are both really good quality, really hard acrylic, and they're affordable. I think this one was only like $12. And this one may have been about $20, so you can't complain about that. Okay, so when it comes to my brushes, these 2 little compartments have Zoeva eye brushes in them, and then the back one here is full of Zoeva face brushes. And then this little compartment has my Sigma brushes, which I'm really trying to build up my collection. I'm slowly getting there. And then this compartment here has some Morphe eye brushes in it, and the back here also has Morphe face brushes. I am just obsessed with this little organizer. I absolutely love it. It was a really, really good find. Now moving on to the top of my Ikea Alex drawers, I've just got some lipsticks. So both these organizers are from Vanity Collections, and I got them online. So as you can see, this one here is a bit shorter for lipsticks, and then this one here is longer for your liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, etc. So in the smaller one here, I've just got some of my MAC lipsticks, a few lipsticks from the drugstore, my mini Huda Beauty, and then my collection of Lestage liquid lipsticks. My favorite MAC lipstick I have is definitely Blankety, and this is just like the perfect nude. I think this is one of the only lipsticks I'm actually starting to make a dent in. And then my favorite Lestage lipsticks would have to be Lady Lavish, Lady Cheeky, and Lady Allure. All three of them are such lovely, unique colors. I love them so much. I have a discount code for Lestage too. If you're interested, I will put it in the description box. Then moving on to the bigger holder, I've got just lots of random stuff in here. So a few Anastasia Beverly Hills. My favorites would have to be Madison and Stripped. They are just so pretty. And then I've got a bunch of ColourPop up the back here. I've got a mixture of the satin lips, the ultra matte, and a few glosses. And then in here, I've just got some lip liners and then some of the ColourPop lippy sticks. And then some Maybelline, some Chi Chi, NYX, and a Jeffree Star. So moving on to my Ikea Alex drawers, I've just got the set of 5. In the top drawer here, I just have a bunch of eyeliners, mascaras, and brow products. And then up the back, I've just got a few facial sunscreens. I've got the Mecca Cosmetica and the Alpha H facial sunscreens. And then over here, I've just got a few sprays. So I've got my Urban Decay All Nighter, the Mario Badescu, and also some Fix Plus. This divider is actually a cutlery divider from Ikea. So if I just pull it out, you can see it's kind of like a, it's not absolutely solid and it just doesn't fit. So I had to trim the edges a little bit, and that was easily done with a pair of scissors. And then you can just slide it right in and put all your goodies in there. So as I said, this little compartment is brows. My absolute favorite brow powder is this Face of Australia HD Brow Kit. And then I love to use my Benefit Gimme Brow to set my brows in place. I also have a few other little brow gels, some ones by Rimmel, Savvy, and a L'Oreal there. And then a few pomades. I've got Anastasia ColourPop and the Benefit Cabrow. I do prefer powders better, but I don't mind experimenting with the pomades, and I've got a few pencils in here as well. Then for mascara, I've got a few drugstore ones up here and some high-end ones down here. I've got a few minis to test out. So I've got the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, Benefit They're Real, and Benefit Roller Lash. My go-to mascara at the moment has been the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now that I've used it a bit and it's dried up a little, I really, really like it. Then in this little compartment, I've just got a bunch of eyeliners. So a few liquid ones, some kohl ones, just, regular pencil. And then a bunch of nude liners, some brown, some white, mix it up. Then in the second drawer here, this is one of my favorites because it's so neatly organized. I have my blushes, bronzers, and highlights. So this acrylic divider is also from Vanity Collections. I'll link it down below. It goes all the way to the back, so you can put all your products up there. So as I said, blushes on this side. I've just got a few Face of Australia ones, my 2 Milani ones, which I absolutely love. I've got Luminoso and Berry Amore. Then I've got some from Too Faced here. And then here I've just got one of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders, my all-time favorite Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder, and then just a Rimmel Loose Powder up the back. Then the middle section is bronzers and contour. So my favorite contour is actually an eyeshadow, and it's by Illamasqua. It's just a really cool brown, but it's not too grey, so it doesn't go ashy on your skin. And then my bronzers here, I've got the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, and this is the light one. And then I've also got a little sample of the medium one that I got in my Mecca Beauty Loop box. I've got the Benefit Hoola Light that recently launched. Then I've just got a matte bronzer from Napoleon, one of my absolute favorites, NARS Laguna. As you can see, I love it. And then this is one of my favorite drugstore ones. It's got the highlight, bronzer, and the blush. I just think they are all absolutely perfect colors that match my pale skin tone. And then in the back here, I've just got some liquid highlighters. I've got Lady Illume by Lestage and the Good to Glow by Rimmel. And then one of my favorite rows, this is my highlighters. Now they are all absolutely great on pale skin. So I'll just quickly run you through all of them. You got Mary Lou by The Balm, Anastasia Starlight Illuminator. Got 2 by MAC. This one is Lightscapade and this one is Double Gleam. This one is more of a subtle highlight, whereas this one's really glittery. There's 2 by Becca. I've got Moonstone and Pearl. Now this one is just pure white. So if you're white, get this, okay? And then I've got 3 by Makeup Geek. This one is Celestial and it's a really nice duochrome purple. This one here is called Lit and this one is Glitz. So that is all for drawer number 2. Drawer number 3 here, I've got some foundations, concealers, primers, and beauty blenders. So this divider in here is also from Vanity Collections. I got it in a pack. So it comes with the dividers, a lip gloss holder, the lipstick holder I showed you before, and also a compact holder, which I don't use at the moment, but that pack was only like $99 or something. So again, I'll link it down below if you're interested. So yeah, I've just got a few pore filling primers in here, the Benefit Porefessional and the Australis See You Later Pores. And then this is my new favorite primer. It's the Stila One Step Correct. And then along here, I've just got some foundations. So the Too Faced Born This Way, this is in the shade Snow. The MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is in NW10. This is a really, really good match for me. And then some drugstore, I've got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and then a few different ones from Rimmel. Then up the back here, I've got some concealers and some liquid contour and stuff like that. So I just keep these in one of the lip gloss holders. So I've got a few of the LA Girl concealers. I've got some darker ones for bronzing and contouring, a light one for concealing, and then my favorite green corrector. Also got, you know, like a ColourPop contour stick. I've got some Maybelline Fit Me concealers, my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Got some creamy concealer by NARS. I've got Chantilly and Vanilla. And then I've got my absolute new favorite, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So this divider only goes about halfway, so I just sit this in the back here. These dividers are really good, so these just slip in and out. So I've made some sections bigger than others so that I can, you know, lay products down and fit them in. So like, you know, my beauty blender isn't really gonna fit in there comfortably. In here, I've got my Real Technique sponge, a black beauty blender, and then I've got 2 more beauty blenders that are on the go, and then a nice, fresh, new, clean one. Make sure you keep the little plastic things they come in because that is a good place to store them. And so when they're drying, you can just sit them on top like that and they'll shrink back down and eventually plop back in. So that is drawer number 3. Drawer number 4. So in here is just a real mix of products. I've got some eyelashes over here, heaps from Cara because I like to stock up on those. They're only $1.30. I've got a few styles here from House of Lashes and then just some random ones. And then in this little compartment here, I've just got some eyelash glue, some tools of the trade, some tweezers, some little scissors and an eyelash curler. And then just some more random things here, some sticky tape, sharpeners, a little mirror. And these little containers are just from KMART. So they come with a lid and you can stack them up if you want, or, you know, just put them in the drawers. And then up the back here, I've just got a little basket with some backup products in it. So when things are on sale, and if I really love them, I always just buy a few extra and put in my little backup area. And then this little thingy here is from Kmart, and I've just got some Q-tips in it because you always need those. And then just another little basket back here full of samples that I should probably really go through and start using them up. So that is drawer number 3. No, it's not. It's drawer number 4. And then my last drawer down here is just, you know, a bit of a junk drawer. I've got some tissues, my hard drive, my charger, some notebooks, just some rubbish back there. So that one's done. So I'm still working on how I store my makeup. I'm always buying different kinds of storage, moving things around, mixing things up. I would like to try some more foundations and primers, so I am going to be testing a few new ones out in that category. This drawer is probably the one I'm most happy with because it's the fullest and I just really love the storage. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching today. I'll link as much as I can in the description box below, but if you have any other questions, just leave me a comment and I'll get straight back to you. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye!